Hello again, YouTube. Today we have our, hopefully, last episode before I begin to do some of the things I talked about in the opening diabolical plans. So we have a couple objectives today. We want a proper tree farm started. We want a mine shaft entrance for getting more cobble. We want to do something with the iron that's been sitting around. Something like torch a forest or something else equally diabolical. Now, why torch a forest when we can torch we don't have bunnies because we don't have more creatures. See the problems you have when you don't use mods? Life is hard. Now, we have wood. We have saplings. We have a little bit of dirt. Could use a little bit more dirt. That will do nicely. As will these. But let's keep going, shall we? I really would like an animal to show up right now so I could light it on fire. I'm just in that mood. It happens. It comes from... The hero has to express his rage at the world in some form. These souls of the barely sentient are the least, or perhaps the most valuable of all, in this waging war. Who are we fighting? Flower Child says we're waging war against the Ender Dragon. Oh, Notch may say it's the end. But honestly, the end? It's just the beginning. Alright. I'm going to uproot this place. This looks more like an area for a house to me. I suspect trees would be much better fitted to this side. There were 12 of them. And if we remember our elementary school math, 12 is 4 times 3. We'll make a sand dirt stack. And another sand dirt stack. And another sand dirt stack. And another. Well, technically I suppose it's a sand dirt tree stack. But that's just unwieldy. And according to the song, you need 3 objects, not 4. Well, if we count stack as an object. Sand dirt stack. Oh. There we go. That was off. Like the frame rate. That was also off. Still like the frame rate. Really? That's just unnecessary. Sometimes the hero feels a need to give back to this world that nourished him. Sure, amnesia's hard. Cluelessness is hard too. Goodness, talk about sand dirt stack there. Great. Now I need more trees. It can't possibly be dusk already. Can it? We'll sleep for this time. We have bigger fish to fry than lone zombies. And the next morning, the adventurer wakes up. Yesterday he gave back to the land. The land rewarded him. Rewarded him with a night not so filled with the terrors that he has come to expect as almost routine. Today the adventurer will learn a different skill. Having given back to the land, he has another deity yet to please. This looks like a good area for a mine shaft, to be honest. So let me do two things. Get out of my way. Alright, now. One. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Two. Three. It's not that I can't count, it's the frame rate. 5. 6, 7. 8. Why did I do that? So we can start our farm here. Pumpkins are a must at times. For the adventurer to succeed constantly in this quest, he's going to need help, and he's going to need protection. Pumpkins, while seemingly a lowly object, offer him many... No, I don't want to do that quite yet. Many advantages. They can become helmets to protect him from the souls of the evil, twisted, corrupted Endermen. They can also raise helpful spirits. Yes, I'm talking about the iron golems. Those could be helpful. This village isn't going to be getting 30 doors for 15 villagers anytime soon. Well, perhaps sometime soon, but not right away. So in the meantime, if I want to defend them while I'm out mining, like here, I'm going to need to raise a golem or two. I've got the iron for it. Mine shafts descend. What else descends? Alright. We have an entrance that we can then double back into. I love sand. I love sand anytime except when I'm working in between sand and sandstone. Because then I'm always sad that I don't have the mattock from Better Than Wolves. Double back the entrance here. Deal with more frustrating sand. And let's get serious. Sure, you've all seen mine shafts before. Nothing new here. Well, not much new. Well, isn't that convenient? Those of you who did go ahead and watch episode 0, I didn't ever notice this then. More iron is good. Oh, of course I didn't notice that. There were no caves. Right. 2, 3. What we have forming here is my signature spiral staircase. Well, when it's signature, I usually make it out of note blocks. Don't ask why. But for here, this is just a lowly mine shaft. It'll serve its purposes. So that about clears up my objectives for today, I suppose. Thanks for watching.